Welcome back, Canna Boys. Today we're checking out the latest episode of The Masked Rider. How'd you feel, man?
It was a little underwhelming for the fighting 1v1s again, but they gave us two great episodes before this, so I can't really complain.
Nah, 3 great episodes.
Okay, 3 great episodes, but man, Tackle's the GOAT. I guess that's what it is. I've been seeing a lot of comments on our TikTok and our other YouTube.
Yeah.
And they were saying that that Tojima was shouldn't have lost that. I think he just lost the plot and all these other things like that. But I can
see it a little bit.
But the thing is though, he only has 2 moves and they're very easy to
very predictable.
Exactly. So in a way, I kind of see where they're coming from, and because he is the main character after all, but when we go to technicality, he's gonna get packed up every time.
100%.
So
I think when it comes down to it, if they're all fighting a monster, obviously they're gonna need Tojima's raw strength to really get over the hurdle of beating the monster. But Tojima 1v1 versus a monster, I don't think he's handling it the way he is currently. You know what I'm saying? Just because at the end of the day, the Rider punch is gonna shock the monster maybe once or twice. But then after that, he's gonna be he's just gonna be yelling, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Just get out the way of that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Tackle was the only person that knew to just get out the way, off the rip,
100%. Her battle instincts were just way better.
Yeah.
She has way better battle IQ than pretty much all of them. I would say next closest is probably V3, because if anybody, I would say he kind of threw his fight. Because he was just so hyped to see his brother lock into the Rider Man aesthetic.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he did say something about him letting him win.
That's what his brother thought too.
It's a possibility. Yeah. I don't know.
Because his battle IQ, I feel is pretty high.
I agree.
And he does have a lot of different moves that he can pull out, whether it's his electro chop, his little flying kicks, punches. I feel him out of all of them is the most versatile fighter, at least as far as learning from your opponent. You know what I'm saying? And just trying new stuff. At least that's what I would have said until I saw Tackle. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. If she could somehow throw these monsters, they might be in for some trouble too.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Them electro throws are deadly.
That means she's gonna need a lot more physical strength. So they're a lot more heavier than a normal human being. So
she needs more physical strength and stamina. I wouldn't even change anything else, man.
Yeah, everything else,
she got it.
She built different, bro.
Because even honestly with Rider Man, I thought that fight was going to be a lot longer. Just because they both have kind of reversal technique. You know what I'm saying? They both are fighters who usually rely on the other person either making a mistake or taking advantage of their first action, But she just had more grit than that, man. I don't know what else to say.
Bro, he was waiting. He's please step into my little domain here.
And she stepped in.
And she stepped in it immediately. And next thing you know, I see them wrestling on the ground.
Oh yeah, his girl was hot.
And it was not looking good for him. But everybody else thought they was doing the nasty.
Are y'all? Yeah.
Just wrestling. But his girl was hey man, y'all better not be doing no nasty on the floor. I'm gonna lock in with y'all. And the other two, I couldn't tell if they were just excited about the fight or if they were probably that.
Tojima was
hey. But yeah, her pure grit ended up putting him in the sickest headlock I've ever seen. And mind you, it was a teleportation headlock.
I was gonna say,
I know you saw that, bro, because it went, and it was so quick.
Needs a speed blitz.
It was a speed blitz headlock that I've never seen that in any other anime ever. I've seen headlocks, but a speed blitz headlock, that was weird. You've never seen that before.
Nah, that was different.
Yeah, so
they was really doing real wrestling though. Can we talk about that? Bro. They was really trying to get position.
That's what I'm saying.
I was just sitting there this is cold.
Mind you, they're in dirt. Does that not hurt? You getting rocks on your legs and
honestly, their durability in this show is just OD.
They're not normal humans.
Because the fact that they did all this and they was talking about we had a safe tournament arc. I was
and we'll decide the results a week from now. Why? The results are as clear as pudding. But whatever.
Yeah, man. Because honestly, even Tojima, the fact that he got up after that, Shorty had her knee on his jaw and kneed him while thrusting him to the ground from a massive suplex.
Bro, his legs were flipped over. He was like this. I was ooh.
And Buddy got up in 10 minutes. Nah.
It's different.
That's a fatality. I'm sorry. In any universe. Mortal Kombat niggas can't handle that.
But yeah, bro. And then she kicked Rider Man in the face. And she kicked V3 in the face. Both of those was nasty kicks too. I mean, Rider Man's kick was crazy. He got knocked out like so bad.
He was trying to lock in, but he didn't have his helmet, man. So he couldn't do it, bro. Even his girl tried to go save him, but it was too late.
And then Tackle hit her with a tackle, man. Hey. She literally got into like the pose too, like
straight up.
I was like
alignment just.
As soon as I saw that, I would have been like, nah.
Floored her, man.
Something going on here.
And then she was like, you know what? I beat you.
V3, you
all
next.
All I need is you. And then I think for some reason when she said all I need is you. Oh.
I love you.
Yep.
You know that episode with Patrick when he was trying to get the chocolate and he was knocking on the door? He's like, you gotta be nice to him. Okay. I love you. Slams the door on his face.
Nah, straight up, bro. That's how she was moving. I was just like, okay. And mind you, she sees him go, I love you, but she's already mid-kick.
So she couldn't even stop herself.
It is what it is.
Knocked him out cold, too.
Busted him, bro. So yeah, she took the gauntlet, bro. I was like, dang. They weren't all full-on fights, but honestly, the Shocker Girl, I don't think she was going to have a chance anyway.
She didn't have a chance.
Rider Man actually got whooped, so she whooped two of them pretty fair and square, and then V3 just cooked himself.
Yeah, if you actually fought her, it might have been a little different, but...
We'll see.
Not much different.
They were, I was saying,
not much different, but...
They were all injured at this point.
That is true. That reminds me with the headlock, too.
Yeah, Rider Man couldn't get out for
he felt the shock from his last fight.
Good job on him, man.
So I was like, uh-oh.
Like I said, it was a tough fight, man, but she took it fair and square. I couldn't even be mad at it. From there, this is where the episode got a little bit slow. We end up going back to the Mafia dude who ends up turning into a Shocker, right? And honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Off of just his whole episode of backstory, that might have been like the favorite episode, at least for me, of the season. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He got a lot of heart. I gotta give it to him. I know he gonna somehow end up like in conflict with our Rider squad. But end of the day, man, like I just don't want to see him go out sad like that. You feel me?
I mean, to be fair, he's going to end up being a good Shocker, though, because of what we've seen before.
100%.
So I feel like he's going to end up seeing the girl that we saw at the ending somewhere, fall in there and see them fighting, and he might go get involved in there somewhere, some way. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking, because we do know that they're probably going to end up somehow meeting up next episode, right? But we also know that all the Shockers that don't have the brainwashing, she's going about collecting.
Yeah, she's going after every single one of them.
Yeah, she's killing them on sight right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes, because obviously Mitsuba's girlfriend is a Shocker, and she low-key is getting messages still. Like, people talking about, hey, you heard about that girl killing people? So she knows somebody's coming for him. So it's going to be interesting to see how they kind of like mix these two groups. And I think that might be what maybe leads to the Mafia guy losing his brainwashing when that girl maybe tries to kill one of his boys.
I don't think he was being like brainwashed from the beginning, though.
He definitely is.
I don't think he is, though.
Because he got turned into a Shocker directly by the monster, though.
Which I understand, but he immediately helped somebody right afterwards.
Well, Shockers aren't not allowed to help people. Just if they send you a Shocker order, you're supposed to go follow it.
I mean, we haven't really seen him be sent an order yet either.
Which is what I'm saying.
So
I
don't know.
Currently, he's probably still technically brainwashed.
Or maybe it's like after a certain amount of time or you're around certain people that it just makes it go away. Because for example, the other guy that got like stepped on by that other monster, he had a family and kids. I think he was just with them for a long period of time. And eventually,
like when you fall in love or something.
That's what it is then.
I think for him, he has love for his boys. Right? Because obviously, like we see in this episode, he's not really even into like idols and that whole scene, but because they really wanted him to go, they were excited about it. He actually went and like to this concert for the
He needed a break though. Let's be for real. Those three needed a break.
For sure.
They've been getting packed up for the last 2 weeks and a half. They needed a break.
Whether it's the Riders, Shockers,
man,
real gangsters.
Like people are dying around y'all. Like, they needed a break. They wanted to like go to a little concert, go to a little K-pop concert, whatever. Cool.
Little army girls do their thing,
bro. These little K-pop idols, they was loving it, man.
For sure. Even he ended up being like,
bro, they gave him his little purple light.
Yeah, he was in there.
Bro, he was so mesmerized when he saw them.
I ain't even mad at it, man. Even the hard man can't handle that sometimes. Like you said, it's all 40-year-olds in that crowd.
Facts.
But it was cool, man. It was cool to see like just him enjoying his time with his cronies. But I also do feel like that's going to end up being his weak point, right? Like they might order him to like kill everyone in the vicinity, and his boys are going to be there. He's going to be like,
can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how
I can
he's
see
gonna
that.
break his. At least that's my perspective on it, because I don't know what else he has that would hold him.
Well, that's not a bad theory.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless like you threaten his dad. That's the only other thing too.
Yeah, that.
He'll ride for his dad.
That might do it.
Yeah.
That might do it.
He might kill you for his dad.
Yeah.
But
I like that. I do like that. Like he doesn't resent his dad after all that either, though. He really moved on.
In a sense, he became his dad.
Yeah.
So he really understands the predicament of what he was going through. He just maybe got it better than his dad because, you know, he was valued more in the organization, but his dad was just like a chump essentially.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even after all those years, he was just like, you still stuck to your dream, you know?
Yeah, but he did.
So
He's selling them things, man.
thanks.
Hang on it.
Yeah. How can you, man? He's doing what he can. But yeah, I feel like that's going to be really interesting to see for sure as far as the episode goes. But as far as rating the episode, what would you give it?
I'll give it an 8. It was still cool.
Yeah,
This is the first one that I actually will say it wasn't a 10, y'all.
100%.
I've said 10 every single episode. Y'all can even go check the facts on the every episode. It's in our playlist. You can go check it out. But yeah, this is
not
the
a
first
bad
one.
episode though. It's
Yeah.
definitely a setup for this season finale, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. They going back into the gym with it, so we might either get to see them maybe training a little bit more, or these shockers might pull up on them right away. But
Or V3's just gonna mess up because he over here daydream about Shawty now.
you see him in
Under
the
his
bed.
covers, like, man, I really need her. I'm like, you gotta take that up with our boy Kamen Rider. I told you, man, he don't like that.
A mean rider punch for
That's
that.
what I'm saying. 'Cause he said the "I love you" part. He said, "Excuse me." He
Loki
sat up for a second, so I know it. I know he liked her a little bit.
Nah, the rivalry going. Oh, he likes her a lot. He asked for her number. That's the first girl he's asked for her number since high school.
She did give it to him, but then she also thought about him later. You remember
Yeah,
that?
she said he kind of tough.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
man, I'm right.
Man, I saw that.
I'm rooting for you, man. We gonna see though. We gonna see. Aside from that, I think that's pretty much the whole episode.
That's it.
Yeah, it was a tough episode, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think down below. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all. Peace.